Yes.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Lexx Education. It's the comedy science podcast where comedian me, Laura Lexx, tries to learn that pesky little science from her nerdy, normal, younger brother, Ron.
Who's that boy? It's me.
Hi, Ron.
Hiya.
How's your life?
It's good. I am at childhood home of the podcast.
You sure are. You sure are. Why
I can't believe you didn't know about the mental metal things they keep in the
Could you turn your gain
microwave
down a tiny bit? You're quite poppy.
Yeah. How's that?
Still quite loud.
Well, I did try and do levels before, and you were like, speak more into the microphone.
Yeah, I want you to speak into the microphone, but then with the gain down, that's how it sounds best.
Well, then you should have said that.
Well, you do your sound checks in a mad way that in no way reflects the way you actually talk on the podcast. You did your sound check with the microphone 30 centimetres off to the right of you, and then you moved it in front of you and started shouting.
I'm testing it. That's the whole point. You have to put it to different extremes to see how it...
You also have to put it to where you're intending to use it and talk as you're going to do.
You just are never happy.
Nope, that's true. That is a true fact about me. Yes, you're at childhood home of the podcast. Very exciting. And you're there because you're going to turn 30 this weekend.
The big 30.
Yeah, boy. Finally an adult instead of a boyish man child.
Yeah. I think I'm really going to blossom into my 30s.
Yeah, I think it's all going to come together for you. You're going to have 6 kids by 39.
No. My plan is to spend my 30s being a really hot 40-year-old, you know? Like, that's the plan.
Right. Okay. I mean, it's an interesting plan. I support you, Ron. I will not be describing you as a hot 40-year-old to anyone, though.
Hey, that's my brother. He's a hot 40-year-old.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. Ever. It's your birthday at the weekend. We're all coming down to play games with you and hang out.
Yes. Do you want to bring some fun games if you want?
Okay. What games do you want me to bring?
So here we've got Azul, Carcassonne, Framework, Catan.
Okay.
Do you know what would be really fun to play with our family? I don't know if you're seeing them. You're almost certainly not. It's only a couple of days and you're leaving on Friday or something. That spy game that we played at Tom's birthday.
Oh, God.
That can be really funny.
I think just one would work really well.
Yeah, just one we could do nicely.
Yeah. Okay, I'll bring some games, Ron. Yeah, I think we only overlap for a day with you because you're going on Monday.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think we'll stay till Tuesday.
Nice.
Just
but
the
we've
last
got
thing
a husband of the podcast coming to my birthday party.
Oh, yeah. He's coming down.
Maybe you'll get really annoyed with Mum and Dad and come as well after you drop Child of the Podcast off.
I won't be there. I'm in Brighton.
Oh.
They're getting the train down to Bristol so that Tom can come to the party, and then I'm coming down after work.
Oh, yeah. Well, sack that off.
No, I need the money. I just had a week's holiday.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, and guess what, Ron? I did no work at all. I took my laptop to Scotland. I didn't even get it out of its case.
Nice. I did notice we didn't record.
I didn't record. I didn't respond to any emails or messages. And then on Monday, we decided on the way up, because Brighton to the Highlands is so far. It's so far, Ron. And trains were a crazy price. And we were like, look, I don't think we can handle the suitcase, the child, and 2 dogs on trains for that long.
No, that'd be mental. Where are the dogs going to poo?
Exactly. So we couldn't get flights either because they are environmentally catastrophic, financially catastrophic, and we couldn't take the dogs on that, which would mean getting dog sitters for the week, which again adds to the cost. And once we'd added all that up, we were like, cool, the cost of going to Inverness to see younger sister of the podcast for a week is about the same as a Caribbean holiday. We're probably not going to do that. So we decided to drive. So it's about a 12-hour drive. So on the way up, we got a hotel part way. We drove to Lancaster and then we slept in Lancaster and then we finished the drive. But on the way back, we were like, well, listen, we're leaving at 8 a.m. So if we drive 6 hours down, get to a hotel at like 3 p.m, then we've just got like a rubbish half day and a sleep and then another day of driving the next day. Let's just try and do this in a onesie. So we did.
Oh, wow.
So it was a long old day. It wasn't too bad, but it was a long old day. And then yesterday I was like, right, I got to get some work done now, kids, because people are beating a path to my door for answers to these questions that I need to answer. And because of my stupid brain, I didn't tell anyone I was on holiday. I just stopped replying to everything. And lots of stuff became a nightmare while I was away. It was really bad and sad. So yesterday I was like, I'm going to do all these replies and do everything I should be doing. But I just couldn't focus at all, Ron. I couldn't focus. And then, so I was like, hey.
And then I contacted a physician. I said, I can't concentrate. I went through rigorous tests, was diagnosed with the ADHD that's been spilling out of my orifices for the last 10 years. And now I'm medicated and I can do things.
Listen,
Is that the end of that story?
No. At the end of the story is a horrifying one. I don't think being unable to concentrate on work the day after a 12-hour drive is an ADHD thing. I think that's just a I was tired thing.
Yeah, no, but, you know.
Oh, sure. I do
There's
need
all
to
the other
check
days
out.
as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get your jumper finished by the weekend so I can just give it to you instead of having to work out posting it. Oh, it's difficult. Anyway.
I really need that by the weekend. It's Claire's birthday on the 13th.
Yeah, I'm fucking trying, Ron. I've got a lot to do. Anyway, so I was alternating, right, between I'll do a little house thing, I'll put some washing on, I'll unpack a bit, I'll send a few emails, I'll clean the kitchen, I'll do a few meals, you know, breaking it up. So it wasn't like just sit down and do one thing for 9 hours. Before we left, our tumble dryer has been broken for about 6 months. And then
because Tom put all those chemicals in it?
The tumble dryer?
No, was that the washing machine?
What chemicals?
White spirit? Wasn't...
Oh, yeah, no. The washing machine smelled for a while when it was full of white spirit. But the washing machine's back to normal now. No. Oh, that was the other thing. Guess who started her period on the 12-hour drive home from Inverness? Yuzu.
Mackie? Oh.
No, Mackie's spayed now. And looking at Yuzu's periods, I'm not sure Mackie ever had one. Anyway. Oh, I had trousers full of blood. It was dreadful. Anyway.
That is rank.
That car was one of the worst things you've ever seen on planet Earth. Like, they needed to put one of those Monsters Inc. domes over it and blow it to pieces by the end of it. It was disgusting. It was a 2319. Anyway, so, yeah. So
Imagine Monsters Inc. It's not like, something from a chapter. Oh, it's dog period.
Yeah.
We're coming out of your cupboards to take your dog's periods and use them to power our monster city.
I think because Mackie is so rubbish, though, we didn't really expect it. And Yuzu's only just 6 months, so this is quite early for her to have started having a season and stuff. And we didn't really notice her having a season. She just suddenly was having a period. So, anywho, yeah. So I was alternating jobs and I was getting little bits of stuff done. I was also working on my excellent Plate Up salad restaurant, Ron, where I'm on overtime day 43.
Whoa. That's broken my record.
I have so many recipes though, Ron. I've still only got 11 groups.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. I've been repping the really complex plates for a long time.
It's wonderful. Anyway, so we had a death in the family and we inherited their tumble dryer to replace our broken tumble dryer. The only thing is the little tubey thing that takes the air out of the tumble dryer is on the wrong side. But I had a look at it and I was like, oh, you can just easily move that round to the back. They put a vent on each side of the tumble dryer so you can vent it how you need. Took the cap off. Fucking dead bird in there. There's a dead bird just sitting in the back of the tumble dryer. And it was really pretty and cute. And I don't know what's happened in my life. I don't really like birds, but dead birds make me really sad. And Tom was at Asda and I was trying to be normal. But then there was like this beaten Clockwork Orange heart dead bird under the floorboard tumble dryer. And it was just horrifying.
Clockwork Orange?
What's the beaten Clockwork heart?
The beating... No, this is one of those cultural references I only know from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I know
yeah,
for
yeah,
a fact
yeah.
It's not the clockwork orange.
It's a clockwork heart of oranges under the
It's
floorboards.
not a clockwork. No, Lisa makes like a diorama where
Yeah.
it's clockwork. But I think in the story, it's just a heart that keeps beating. But that's just more about guilt than it is about cogs.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, there was a dead bird in the tumble dryer.
Why was it in? I can't imagine how it got in this tube.
So you know some tumble dryers have like that elephant trunk that just hangs out
Laura,
a window.
I'm under 30. I've never had a tumble dryer.
Okay, so a tumble dryer has to like take the hot wet air out of itself, right?
Yeah.
Like we do with this podcast. and sometimes they're like vented, and sometimes you just take that thing and you hang it out a window. And I think what must have happened is this bird flew down that tube and to the back of the tumble dryer and then just forgot how to go out again.
Horrific.
Yeah.
Why are you're like bird paper. They just fly into
know.
your life, stick there and die.
Yeah. And I don't like it.
No.
I can't stop thinking about this tiny bird dying in the tumble dryer.
It must have been baffled.
But comfortable. It was lying on like a mound of that grey fluff that builds up in tumble dryers.
I wonder when it died.
I don't know. It didn't smell nice, but obviously feathers don't really decay, so it was hard to tell because I couldn't touch it. I had to phone Tom
Also,
and
all the
ask
hot,
him.
wet air might have mummified it somewhat.
I had to phone Tom and say, leave Asda. Don't buy us any nutritional food. Come home and deal with this dead bird I have found. And then me and Child of the podcast watched The Grinch.
Starting on the Christmas movies?
She just really likes that animated Grinch, and me too, to be honest. So, yeah.
With Cumberbatch?
Yeah. We really love the dog.
Max.
Yeah. He's particularly cute in this version. We've got
I've
an
not
extra...
seen that version. I think I've seen bits of that version, maybe with you.
Probably. We've got an extra dog with us this morning. We've got improvisational colleague of the podcast, Robin's dog, Duck, here.
I've not met Duck.
He's nice. He does this like, I don't know, like our dogs bark at stuff. Like they'll hear a thing and suddenly kick off. But he just like every couple of minutes just does one big loud bark. And it's really annoying because it's
that
just...
sounds so much better than what your dogs do.
No, because it's constant. And at least with my dogs, I'm like, oh, you're thick and you think something's happening. With this, it's just like every now and again he just goes, hey!
Yeah, why
Guys!
is that not better than just... all the time, no matter what you're doing. And if it's not that, then it's...
Mackie's been particularly Mackie this last couple of days. She threw up so much yesterday.
I've been... I'm gearing up for my yearly Lord of the Rings watch, and I've been watching some Tolkien content on YouTube. And I'm also listening to the audiobooks for the first time, enjoying them. The Nazgul, the ring wraiths, one of the things that they do is they breathe out sort of the embodiment of fear and pain. I think Mackie might be a Nazgul.
She has got some of the worst breath you've ever smelt. Oh, God, it's evil. It's really evil. Yeah, 12 hours in a car with that. That was bad.
Yeah. Well, the other ones bleeding all over you.
I tell you what was way too much too was a week in Inverness with 4 dogs.
Yeah, because Meg's dogs are horrendous as well.
They're like wild animal dogs. They fight each other.
I don't know a dog that makes me want to have a dog. All you guys like awful dogs.
Yuzu's okay.
No Riz.
She's so cute.
She's got absolutely nothing to her.
She has. She's a little
Really?
floppy carpet.
Yeah, no, that's not fun to hang out with.
Well, maybe. Oh, God. I hate this era where my child just takes pictures of me looking like a Yeti. Every time I go to look at my camera reel, there's another horrifying reminder of how she sees me just honking about the house.
Which is so impressive, considering your husband looks exactly like the abominable snowman from Monsters Inc. anyway. So there's just two Yetis stomping around the house.
Oh, she takes so many photos. Look, this was the other day. I just have 400 photos. It's like a stop motion animation video of her opening and closing her mouth.
Yeah, she's a narcissist.
Yeah, I got some really nice mugs this week, Ron.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I found a pottery in Drumnadrocket near Loch Ness. And I bought some cauldron-shaped mugs that I think are some of the best cup of tea mugs I've ever had in my life.
Wowee.
Also, I got out the car, right? And so we're like 15 minutes from younger sister of the podcast's house, right? And obviously this is the Highlands, so everybody knows everybody. It's a terrible place, right? And I got out the car, and this guy had a plumber terrier, like younger sister of the podcast's dog, Jock. And I went over and I was like, oh, is this a plumber terrier? And blah, blah, blah. And then he looked at me and went, oh, I know you, don't I? And I was like, oh, here we go. I've got to explain that I'm not, in fact, either of my sisters. And then it turns out he was just a Mock the Week fan, right? But I was like, oh, this is weird. And then he was like, whew, you've lost a bit of timber since you used to do that, haven't you? You know, and you're just like, fuck off. Why do you feel like you can just... And actually, no, I put on loads of weight since I used to be on Mock the Week. So there. But man, it was annoying. Like, where's your filter?
He probably just hasn't spoken to anyone in a couple of months.
Yeah, it's a weird place up there. They're bringing Mock the Week back, Ron. And my agent got in touch and was like, hiya, you're coming back. Laura used to do it. Da-da. And they were like, yeah, we're looking for more returning guests rather than newbies. And she was like, perfect, because she did it 4 times. So how about this then? And now I just know what's going to happen is I'm going to be stuck in that in-between of not quite like an Ed Byrne, Rhys Jamesy actual like regular enough, but also not new, and they're just going to go, we don't want anybody that was new in the last 2 series. I can feel it in my bones, Ron.
Essentially, you've been scapegoated.
Yes. For
the decline of Mock the Week.
That's my feeling in my waters.
Yeah.
I think I just tied the headphones into my dressing gown. I did.
Your beastly cryptid dressing gown.
Which child of the podcast just calls a gown, and I really enjoy it in the mornings. Oh, Mummy, I like your gown. Makes me feel fancy of a morning.
Maybe you should wear a gown in the morning. You'd feel better about these pigs.
Shall I start just wearing those like fancy like nightgowns that flow all the way to the floor and are really flammable?
Yes. In ostentatious colours.
As in like the Jane Austen improvised thingy, or as in OS-tation?
Yes, with pictures of Carrie Ad Lloyd.
Yeah.
All over it.
Rachel Paris just sewn into an amulet. I say amulet so much now I have a kid.
Why? Did you give her one and some other kid somewhere else the other half of it, and one day they'll press them together and know that they're not related?
That's how you raise a child, isn't it? You have to give them a mystery from birth that they are working towards solving. We should probably do some science.
Yes. Well, it's good that we waffled for a while, because I can't remember if I already said this to you or not, but I had a brainwave about the structure of the podcast, Laura.
Oh, not another one. We can't change it again.
No. It's more just because, you know, we haven't been doing the quizzes and stuff. So today we should be able to quite easily finish sugars. We should be able to bang that out pretty quickly, unless you're on a thick one. And then the next episode, what we'll do is a quizzy recap of just sugars for an ep.
Yeah. Is that fun?
None of this is fun. Were you like, oh, glycosidic bonds, bangarang, let's go.
Bonfire. Bang-a-rang. All right then. Where's my notebook? Ooh. God, I love the introductions to these episodes. And then it goes so smartly and swiftly downhill after that. Bonfire. What's just gone out?
History.
Yeah. Oh, I need to do some editing. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, Harry Potter. This is the problem. Everybody's like, take a break. You work all the time, blah, blah, blah. And then you have a break. And then you've got so much to do when you come back. It wasn't worth it. Where's my notebook? What's in this bag? Staplers. Oh, I swear it was up here. Maybe I took it with me. Oh. It feels unprofessional to not have my notebook, doesn't it? I'm going to pause while I go and find my notebook.
All right.
Okay, I'm back and I found it. I'd packed it to take it to Inverness so we could record there. And then we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Right. Where are we then? That's 3-3. I took no notes for episodes 3-4 or 3-5. That bodes well. Episode 3-6. Oh yes, chariot racing. Did Tom text you and tell you I was practicing that, by the way?
No.
I was practicing to see if my chariot work had worked.
And did it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. It made less than no sense to me. That's fine.
No, because the first round was ogres. They are the ones that take part in the first round.
Yep.
So this was glucose, galactose, and fructose.
Glue, and fruc. I think you were calling them. Yeah.
And then the second round was foreigners. And so they were lactose, maltose, maltose,
Maltose, like
Maltose.
Malta. I think that's where the foreigner element came in.
Yeah. And can't remember the third one. And then it was the girls in the last round, which was amylopectin, amylose, and something.
Amylopectin, starch, and cellulose.
Yeah.
And glycogen.
Glycogen, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucrose. That's difficult, sucrose, because souk, that was it. The market. A market in the Middle East. Sucrose. It's difficult with that one because Sue is also a girl's name. So you could easily get that one confused with the women.
You could. God, there's a lot of mad shit in Dad's office.
Oh, yeah.
What's with the picture of Marilyn Monroe in the corner?
That was his first wife.
Good on him.
Being in Dad's office, though, I'm always like, I remember as a kid being like, God, Dad's so messy. And now my office is exactly the same.
Yeah, now I'm in your office and I'm like, God, Laura's so messy.
Yeah.
Never have a place you can just leave things.
No, that's the trouble with the office, is that because nobody needs it but me, and I can cope with it being mucky, it's where we just put all over spill stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm under 30, so I don't have the luxury of overspill space.
No, and you keep living in big city centres.
Yes.
When you move to the burbs, man.
I'm not moving to the burbs.
You will one day.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
Unless I have to.
What?
I said unless I have to.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to my life.
You love it out there.
Oh, but you think I wouldn't rather have this house in the middle of town? Obviously.
Anyway, Laura, we're doing Now, there's going to be dry bones today.
Except that it's the 5th of November when we're recording, Ron, so we can spice it up with some firework bones.
All right, I'm gonna underarm this to you. You try and knock it out the park.
Okay.
with some zhuzh, okay?
Let's go.
Because this is
Here
one
comes
of
the zhuzh machine.
This is one of the things that if we were real people in a real place, we'd do as a practical, and you'd learn it really easily. And don't get me wrong, it still wouldn't be laugh a minute, but you'd be doing something. Whereas I'm just going to describe quite a dry process to you.
Okay.
And then you're going to be like, okay.
Okay, I'm going to do the practical right here and now at my messy, messy desk.
Hang on. You don't have any of the things?
I'll improvise. I've got this Toy Story Valentine's Day card. That can be part of it.
Did someone give that to the child of the podcast?
No, Tom gave it to me because she likes Toy Story. There was a whole period where I was like, please don't do things like that. Just because we have a child, I'd still like our relationship. And to be fair, it has stopped.
That's good. He throws away the Woody and Jessie outfits that he'd bought for later that night.
But that's mad, Ron, because Jessie famously falls in love with Buzz, not Woody. So you're just being racist because they're both cowboys.
Maybe. Fine. I mean, you can be Ham and you can be Rex. Anyway.
Oh, when we do your birthday episode this afternoon, there was a line in one of those episodes that is probably my favourite thing I've heard anyone say. And I'm going to tell you it now because it's making me laugh and it's a nice teaser to join the Patreon and listen to these episodes. But there's one point where Kenneth Branagh narrating just goes, "Not an easy task for such a heavy baby." It made me laugh for about 14 minutes. And I'm still laughing about it now. Not me. And now I think I might just try and slide that into life. When I see Tom struggling with something, I'm going to say, well, it's not an easy task for such a heavy baby.
Yeah. I think there's good meme ability from the Walking With series.
Yeah.
It is good fun, though.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to that, it's out now. It's Ron's birthday episode.
Mm.
In fact, you've probably already heard us laugh about this.
Well, yeah. I mean, all of the listeners are patrons. So
We're getting new patrons weekly now, though, Ron.
yeah.
This whole advertising the podcast on social media thing is going really well.
It is. It really, truly, wonderfully is.
Yeah.
All right, Laura.
Okay.
In chemistry,
Yep.
there is a concept of oxidation
Yep.
and reduction.
Yes.
Okay? This concept is, like rust is oxidation
Yep.
and whatnot. This is about the transfer of electrons between things, okay?
Okay.
Now, you might think reduction would be the loss of electrons.
But it's not. It's the turning into a jus.
I was watching some stuff before going to bed last night, and I whacked on a video about
Women getting undressed in their apartments unaware?
no, about how to make the perfect roast dinner. Because
God, you really are a fit 40-year-old.
Mum and I had been talking about like the Christmas meal and whatnot, and it was like there's a good channel on YouTube called Fallows. It's like a pretty high end thing. Not pub, but they make quite pubby food. And the two chefs there, they make loads of content. A lot of it's pretty good. And yeah, I was watching them, and Mum got so angry about how crunchy the roast potatoes were.
Roast potatoes are supposed to be crunchy.
I know.
So what was
But
she
not
mad
that
about?
much. It was very funny.
What? Does she think there's an end level of crunch for a roasty?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can just crunch them into oblivion. They can be basically like you're eating a plate.
Nope.
What happened to her?
Mm-hmm.
Why does she be this?
But it was very funny.
It's not an easy task for such a heavy baby.
Anyway, so we got reduction and oxidation. Now, there's a super easy way, Laura, to remember which is which, okay?
Okay.
In chemistry, they have come up with, for you, the term oil rig.
Oh.
Oxidation is loss, reduction is gain.
Okay. Oxidation is loss. Reduction is gain. I've been wondering what to get you for your 30th birthday, Ron. What I'm going to do is get us matching necklaces, and yours says oil and mine says rig. And when we put them together, we know everything. It's an amulet gift.
Literally rather you didn't come.
Would you wear it if I bought you a necklace?
No.
Why?
I don't like jewellery.
I think you should start becoming a jewellery guy in your 4th decade.
No, if you want to get us matching stuff, then maybe the outfits from Twins.
What, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one that I'd really like is maybe the outfits that the guys in Always Sunny wear when they do the child beauty pageant, and like I'd be in like all white turtleneck, and then you be in all black turtleneck.
Oh, I would prefer to wear the black, yeah.
That would also be acceptable.
Okay.
But we don't have to do matching things.
I think it's nice to, though.
It's the birthday tradition that everyone upholds, for sure.
I think I've always bought you an outfit to match mine for all your previous birthdays, and I think it would be weird to stop now.
Yeah. So turtlenecks it is then.
Yeah.
Or a gown.
What do you want for your birthday?
Oh, I don't know. No, nothing really.
That's good, because I've only left myself 2 working days to find something.
Yeah. Do you know what we could do for my birthday? You, me, and Tom do a draft at some point. That would be nice.
Okay. Vietnam it is.
Yeah, all right. Let's go on a bender.
I found out this week that Australia was in the Vietnam War.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're right there.
Yeah. Didn't know. America gets all the kerfuffle. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, Laura, oil rig. Oxidation is loss. Reduction is gain.
Oxidation is loss. Reduction is gain.
Now, sugars...
When you break my heart, I'm gaining pain.
Sugars can...
Sugars.
Stop. We've been recording for like an hour.
It's been 34 minutes.
Fuck. Laura.
Yes.
Sugars can be broken down into 2 categories, okay?
Left and right.
Reducing sugars.
Yep.
And non-reducing sugars.
Biranium tests.
What?
Bifurcation capacity.
What are you saying?
The thing. Benedict's reaging solution.
Yeah, Benedict. Did we cover this already?
In the mulch.
In our first attempt.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Benedict's, okay?
Yeah.
So you have
Benedict.
reducing sugars and non-reducing sugars. Now, just to make this slightly more complicated, a reducing sugar is one that is able to donate electrons.
Wait, are you in Dad's study?
Yeah.
But you're not. Is he rearranged?
No, there's just a table in the middle of the room.
Weird.
Yeah.
Say that again. I was
sugar,
concentrating
Laura.
on the speaker on the wall behind you.
What No, that's not a speaker on the wall, Laura. That's a picture of Marilyn Monroe.
What? Just right up in the corner?
Yes.
Why? Why is it up there? No one puts pictures up there. Oh, weird. Looks like she's haunting the room. Why?
I don't know.
Take a picture of that for the Instagram, please. Why is it there?
A reducing sugar, Laura, is a sugar that can donate electrons.
Okay.
So a reducing sugar does not get reduced, it reduces. The reducing sugar is therefore oxidized.
Can donate electrons. Becomes oxidized. Okay. Rusty sugar.
Rusty sugar. Yeah. All right. Benedict's test, Laura. Do you think it's for reducing sugars or non-reducing sugars?
Reducing.
That's correct. Well done.
Yes.
Reducing sugars, Benedict's reagent, rather, is a blue... is a blue solution. It is made of copper sulfate ions. Copper, Cu,
I can't
Sulfate.
concentrate right now.
SO4.
No, stop. Too many dogs started barking.
God, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of Benedict's test. 'Cause
Yeah.
I prepped this for the last science lesson we did as well, and then we didn't get onto it. So this is all I've read.
I'm trying, Ron. I've written down right. Reducing sugars are the Benedictine ones.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh no! You never stop sneezing when you start sneezing.
Well, I've got a dust allergy, so this room is like a red rag to a bull.
It's so stupid to be allergic to dust because it's literally your skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reducing sugars can.
Stop.
What?
I want to stop.
No.
Dog's barking was really the straw that broke the camel's
No,
back.
Ron, I'm doing so well.
Oh, okay. What's Benedict's reagent, Laura?
It's a blue solution.
What is it, though?
I don't know.
It's copper sulfate.
It's copper sulfate. Right,
Well,
so
it contains copper sulfate, those.
Benedict's reagent. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Reagent. It's blue, which I've written in a green pen, unhelpful, contains copper sulfate. Right, so they're trying to find out if there's a reducing sugar, if there's a sugar that is giving away offence, basically. That's what's happening, Ron. So
Okay.
these sugars, they give away electrons, right? Probably stolen. Yeah?
They're like Rick and Chumley from the Porn Stars.
Sure. And that's where we get copper sulfate. He's on the beat. And he's coming in to check if beastly stuff's being given away.
Okay, right.
Shush.
I'm pulling the
shush.
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 All right, Laura. The copper sulfate ion, who's the boys in blue. It's all
Yeah.
coming together now.
Yeah.
They come along. If there's a reducing sugar there, it forms a copper oxide ion rather than sulfate. Copper oxide is not soluble in water, so it forms a precipitate. So that's almost
a fuzz?
like...
It makes a fuzz?
Kind of makes a fuzz. I was going to say they leave the force because they've gone dirty.
Oh. So what actually happens?
The copper sulfate ion is reduced by the reducing sugar, becomes a copper oxide ion. That is not soluble in water, so it leaves the solution.
Oh, it gets promoted. It gets promoted, Ron. If it catches a baddie, it takes on the stolen goods and leaves
promoted.
the beat to become promoted.
Sure. Oh, me and Judith started watching The Wire.
Yeah?
It's so good. What a show.
I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Tom and I have been watching Chad Powers. Less critically acclaimed, but funny, and some very good acting.
Okay, Laura. How you do this? You get your Benedict's reagent. You add your sample to the Benedict's reagent.
So he's undercover, Benedict. He's undercover. Copper sulfate is undercover as Benedict. Just a cool dude down the pub.
Yep.
Okay? And then the reducing sugar comes in and says, oh, I got some lovely DVDs/electrons. Do you want some, mate?
Then what you have to do is you have to turn up the temperature. You want everyone in there to sweat. So you heat the test tube in a water bath.
Obviously, where are you going to do a sting operation? In a sauna, in a steam room. That's where the mafia always do them, because you can't wear a wire in a steam room.
Literally, that's why they had to put The Sopranos on HBO, because you were just seeing James Gandolfini's fat hog all the time in this sauna.
So good. So they go to a sauna. So you're in a water bath. Okay.
If a reducing sugar is present, it forms the precipitate, okay?
Yeah. Shazam! Got ya!
Now, it's important that you use an excess of Benedict's reagent versus the amount of sample you're using.
You have to have backup.
You have to have backup. Now, the Benedict's reagent will then change colour. If it stays blue, there's no reducing sugar present.
Okay.
Then it goes through green, yellow, through to orange. The maximum is brown or sort of a brick red kind of colour. Okay?
So this is qualitative.
No. This is what you call... Great question, Laura. This is what you call semi-quantitative.
Oh, okay.
Because you can factually say this one has more reducing sugar than this one based off of the colour, but you can't say this one has 8 and this one has 6.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, just run me through the colours again. So it goes from blue to...
Green to yellow to orange to brick red.
To yellow to orange. Hey, Ron, what's the second colour?
Of what? What?
What's the
Ever?
second colour?
Ever?
Yeah.
I guess it depends which end of the scale you start. Orange?
Yeah.
Why are you asking that question?
Because it came up in a quiz the other day, what's the second colour? And I was flummoxed and just like, the fuck are you talking about? And then I got the rainbow wrong. And Tom was like, you could ask any human being on planet Earth what the second colour is, and they would all say orange straight away.
That's daft.
Thank you.
Orange is like the best guess, but that question doesn't really mean anything.
I agree. Tell
I think
Tom.
if they'd said what's the second colour in the rainbow, then yeah, you've got to lock in for orange.
Even that I got wrong though, because did you know the song isn't right?
What do you mean?
Red and yellow and pink and green. That's not the order.
No, it's Roy G. Biv.
Yeah. Then I was like Richard of York, and I was like yellow, but I forgot the of.
No. The question was, what is the second colour of the rainbow? It wasn't just what's the second colour. The question is what was the second colour of the rainbow. I will not have you reporting to the world that I
It's not
was
the world,
shitting-
it's like 15 people.
Well, 15 people, listen up. I asked her what the second colour of the rainbow was, not just the second colour.
I don't think you did.
I could go and get the quiz book out of the car.
You won't, though.
No, because I know I'm right and so do you.
If you do, can you get that little toggle thing for plugging stuff into my laptop?
Learn the rainbow!
Orange! He's got ears like a bat.
Yeah, you slandered.
He's all the way downstairs surrounded by dogs.
All right, Laura.
Yeah.
Now you just... Oh, God, there's so much left. We're going to have to do another episode on tests. Okay, here's the last bit, okay?
Okay.
Here are the reducing sugars that you know.
Okay.
Galactose, glucose and fructose, all the ogres.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, where am I going to put this? I'm going to do it on a new page. Right, reducing sugars that I know. And reduction is gain. Wait.
No, the reducing sugars get oxidized. They do the reducing.
Oh, well, that is so confusing.
Yeah.
Wait, so the ones that donate electrons, they're the reducers.
Yes. So they themselves get oxidized.
Well, then it's reduction is giving.
No, because they're not getting reduced.
They are reducing things.
They are reducing other things.
Oh, language is a mess.
It is.
Right.
It is.
So my reducing sugars,
All the ogres.
my givers is all the ogres. That's galactose, glucose, fructose,
And one of your foreigners, maltose.
and maltose. That makes sense because Malta has changed hands quite a lot and is particularly grateful to the UK for protection during the Second World War.
And because of rising sea levels, Malta is reducing in size.
And it wasn't very big to begin with.
The only
went to my
non-reducing
first
sugar that you
strip
need to
club
know,
on
Laura,
Malta.
is your market.
Hang on, say that again.
The only non-reducing sugar you need to know is your market.
Market.
Sucrose.
Sucrose.
There's 2 motorbike helmets in this room.
Yeah, he used to have a motorbike.
Literally like 20 years ago.
Yeah, but you never throw a helmet out once it's molded to your head. Or the other one that you have. Is it the yellow one?
No, they're both red.
Oh.
All right, Laura. We're going to stop there and we're going to have to do another day on tests because we gabbed for too long.
Oh, it was lovely.
It was nice.
All
Good to
right,
see you,
Ron.
buddy.
I feel like we did well there.
I think so as well. I think we always do well.
We're brilliant. And it's more than 15 listeners, by the way. Don't be sat there thinking, gosh, there's only 14 other people like me. There's hundreds of you bastards. Love you.
Class dismissed.